Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you doing? Welcome. I did something to OBS. I changed up the things, so I have to everything looks weird. It's a different color, and it's throwing me off. That's it. Just the different color alone is throwing me off. Absolutely absurd. Wild. Live chat first. Uki, congratulations on first. Holy moly. I was expecting Hikatile or Infernex or Sammy to get it. Woo. Uki, congratulations. You just won yourself a okay. All right. Isn't it a little too early to be hitting the yeehaws? Just a little. Oh, my lordy. Alrighty. No, me. What about you? What in tarnation? Alright, so we got the anti-pre-roll ads rolling in hot. Do we hit up an early words? What is going on here? Run! Oh, my Lanta. I just ate. The food sitting in my stomach. The food is jumping in my stomach. My pants were falling down. It's just a whole mess. Tell you what. Isn't that normally where food goes? I think so. I reckon. I do reckon. Alright, we're gonna do this. Because I still need to refill my, forgot to get some caffeine up in here. Food usually do be sitting in the stomach. Oh, shoot. Now listen, while the anti-pre-roll ads are rolling, we're going to get a little head start on the words. A little head start. I need to go put some caffeine mix in my drink. So I will be right back. Let me also set up. We should have a little surprise coming in. Potentially. I don't know if it's going to work or not. All right, I'll be right back. One moment. Wait. Royalty free. Copyright safe. Let's do it. All right, be right back.
As captain of Baylor, you step between these lines, you're accountable to the whole team. If you don't deliver, next man up takes your job. You're cut. Well, Ted Cruz has been in Washington forever, but he's done nothing to fix the border. And he wants to raise the retirement age, making you wait longer to get Social Security and Medicare. I'm calling all red. I approve this message because Washington could use a little Texas-style accountability. And Ted, I'm coming for your job.
All right. Apologies about that, folks. Here we go. Oh my. Oh, not bad. Oh, shucks. We still got a whole minute left. Why are these ads so long? What the heck? Alright, we'll just, shook. Oh, I got the last one. I got the big word. I got it. Fish hook. Not too shabby. Fook. Hook. One of them fooks or hooks. Oh, wait, I was writing hook. Shoot. Shucks. Fuse. Oh, you can tell. FICO score. I think it's C. FICO. Infinite Coder. Howdy do. Welcome, welcome. We're just waiting for the anti-pre-roll ads. Welcome back from the anti-pre-roll ads, everyone. Hope they were fun and exciting. I just noticed I don't have StreamerBot open. Now I do. I spilled water on my keyboard today. I saw. You were taking it apart, trying to clean it up. Holy moly. That was wild. Absolutely wild. Do this. Into this. Into... Oh, I can't move that. Interesting. Alright. Let's turn this off real quick. Alright. Okay, good. You could see my water bottle. Phew. I was a little worried there. I did clean it up, but didn't really help. Oh shoot. I mean, you're typing right now, so it must have worked, right? How are you typing right now, Infinite Coder? Using your phone or something? Man, oh man. So last night, folks, I was planning out a YouTube video, and what I noticed is that I not overplan, but my ideas are too strong. That's what I noticed. My ideas are too strong, which is kind of an issue. So I gotta figure something out. I don't want to put boundaries in yet. I gotta figure out a way. Too strong. What does that mean? Like the idea is super solid, but it's also like super complex and is gonna take a long time to produce. And so as much as I want to do that, I don't have the money, I don't have the resources to be able to justify going that crazy. It's almost like I know the things I want to do to create a really good video, but it's almost like I can't do them yet. Like I have to start off with like mediocre and then work my way up. Even though I might have the editing skill sets to do so, to make it good. It's like, I don't know how to explain it without giving away anything. Because I still might go through with it. I'd like to go through with it. But it's just a lot of stuff. And I don't know if I would be able to realistically keep that up every single week. You know? And it's like, once you set the tone for your videos, like you can't go backwards. You can't make a worse video. You just can't. So it's an interesting little struggle I'm dealing with. Trying to figure that out. Yeah. Like, I planned this thing out for 2 hours last night. And then tonight is going to be another probably 3-ish hours getting like the actual scripting done. But yeah, and then we got to get to shooting, getting all the scenes and whatnot. It's going to be a tough one. I guess you never know if like you can do it or not unless you do it. All right. Also, we do have in the stream now, we should have there we go. I got stream elements in. Wow, this channel was created 7 years ago. 10 months, 27 days. Holy moly. What was 7 years ago? 16? 3 years ago? Infinite Coder, I think I got you beat. Alright, so what are we doing today, folks? We're doing more level design. Specifically, really, we have no choice but to do more modeling. We got to get more models in. I had a dream last night, actually, about programming. That's how much I want to program right now. But I cannot. Because that's not what's required right now, unfortunately. So we need to find out. Let's see. What do we make? I guess we just go realm by realm, right? Or maybe we make the portals. Make the portals. Let's go to Blender. Oh, Savage. Hello, welcome. We doing this? Yeah, we, oh boy, 10 years, 4 months. Oh, the record. The record. Man, oh man. I thought I was looking pretty good with my 7 years. I probably have an account. No, actually no. I didn't really get into looking at Twitch until about 7 years ago. Yeah. My account has a pension. Man, oh man. Alright. So I did a little bit of Blender practice. By Blender practice, I mean just learning the controls. So I can switch to things. I can... Oh, I forgot it already. Oh, I have to have face selects. Never mind. But I think we're going to make portals. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to make some portals. Portal. To make a... Oh, my typing's kind of fast right now. Kind of fast right now. Also, we should have stream elements. Hopefully, I think I set it up right this morning. It should hopefully, every now and then, very rarely, it should be like, hey, we have the Halloween costume contest coming up. Do you want to win $100? And then it's like, yeah, I want to win $100. Bada bing, bada boom. So I'm hoping that works. That way I don't forget about it. I think it's under... Where's... Yeah. Every 15 minutes or so. All right, so we're gonna make portals here. We had some portals, but I don't know. I think I want something more like this. I think this might work better for what we're doing. Although this looks sick. That's sick. None of this will work in Godot. Oh, it won't? Like this? That's not good. How do... So this is all like shaders then and particle effects and stuff. You can build the base meshes, but like the portal itself, like the thing inside of it can't be... Dang. So I guess really what we should learn then is shaders. In shaders, wait. Shaders, you have to do some programming, right? You will not learn shaders. Oh. What? But you can try. Oh, jeez. Well, we have to, don't we? Like, if we want to do anything else in this game, we almost have to learn shaders, because the things that are left are GPU particle effects. Then within every realm, we have to basically make the base of every realm, because for putting a game in production, you don't want to use CSG boxes, right? Wow, I've been gone a while. Yeah. It looks very different indeed. Indeed. We got to make the fairy model. I think someone said they were going to work on it. It was Nathan. You can download shaders and try to stitch them together. That's what people usually do. It's not that bad. Download shaders and stitch them together. I mean, I will admit, I am very excited for the next project. Like, very excited for it. So maybe that's what we do. We just try to get this game done and not try to do everything. I will have to make this floor for the fairy realm though in Blender. And then I can put a UV map over it to be the same texture as this. But we have a lot of things to do. Holy moly. Next project. Gonna make Crisis look like Pong. Yeah, this is the asset phase of a project where they get dropped. Yeah, I can definitely see that ironic. Like, I can see the feeling of wanting to just drop it and not go anymore. I definitely can see that feeling. I don't recognize it. I'm not gonna, like, by no means am I stopping. Nor would I want to take a break, because I know if I switch out and try to do something else, then I'm not gonna be completing this. And we need this complete. We're not gonna be like the other game devs that like quit their project to do like 50 bajillion other ones, and then 4 years have passed, and then you're like, oh wait, I still need to release a game kind of thing, you know? I don't want to do that. I've seen too many people do that. I want to release a game. Get us one game, get our little developer badge on Twitch, and then we can go from there. Let's see. So, asset creation. Let's just take it one realm at a time. Portal realm. I also see why maybe the play for the next games we make is we make the assets while we're doing the programming. That way, by the time we would get to here, just about everything is done. That might work. I need help with Unity. Pierogi, I'm sorry. I don't know much about Unity. I really don't. All right, so let's make the fairy realm. The fairy realm is what we did before, where we are going to object. Oh, wait, no, add a cylinder. If I move to Godot, will I get 24/7 support from the FFS team? Aaron, I will give you the most support possible, for sure. For sure. As much as I can give. Yeah, as much as I can give. Let's see here. But also, Aaron, or not Aaron, Pierogi. Ooh, what? The best place to ask for about Unity is without a doubt the Captain Coder. He doesn't stream as often. He comes in just kind of now and then, but he's a professional teacher. Amazing guy and all that. Okay, where do I download? Installing Godot. Yes. Just type in Godot on Google. Easy peasy. All right, so with this cylinder, what we need to do is we need to go to edit mode, face select. Wait, edit mode, face. Why does that not look selected? Oh no, it was. Okay, face select, delete. Why didn't delete work? What is going on? Delete. Face. There we go. Is there like a tutorial on how to use the basics for for Godot? Yes. For Godot, what I would do is here. Let me pull up the link for you. Turn this music a little bit. What I would do is do the. Wait for it. This isn't the tutorial, but this is the Brachy's programming tutorial. Yeah, the Brachy's programming tutorial will give you like the rundown of the basics for GDScript and how to use that. You'd have to YouTube how to connect like C# and all that if you want to stick with C#. But yeah, that is what I would do. We should be able to do, this. The Control L. There we go. Why can I not select that face? Whoa. Control L. I thought there was an easier way to do this. That Control L, I thought Control L was loop select. Oh, it is. I just wasn't looping. Okay. And then we can scale down. Oh, it doesn't scale the whole thing. We can... How do you just pull down? What if there's an anti-yeehaw command? Don't be a cowboy for 5 minutes? I mean, that could work. That could be a thing. There we go. Looks good to me. Okay, so we got this. And then we need to go to the face select, shading. We're going to open up desktop. I don't know how to use Godot. Will the tutorial teach me that as well? Yes. Aaron, just watch the tutorial. Everything will pretty much be solved. If you really want to learn more about Godot, go through the Brackeys tutorial. So on his YouTube.
TD script, a high level.
So this is just the high level version of Godot. But if you go to his channel
Godot.
and do this one, how to make a video game Godot beginner tutorial, this one's quite good. This one's quite good.
Godot.
Yes.
Godot.
Yes. Yeah, watch that, Aaron. That will give you like the base of everything you need to do. And it'll tell you like little tricks and tips and stuff like that. All right, BRB sounds good. Assets, environment. Here's our texture. Oh wait, I didn't do a new. Now we plop it in. Attach the color to the base color. Then we go to UV. And then we go to UV editing. Here it is. And then we can scale this down. Grab it. Scale it down more. Grab it. Scale it. Hold shift. Yeah, hold shift while scaling. There we go. Now we got the base. Perfect. So now we need to do it to the other things. Let's go to the... Yep, there it is. Looking mighty fine. And then we can Alt-L. Control. Actually, wait, no, it's Alt-L? Yep, there we go. Loop select. And we can UV. Okay, perfect. Grab them all. Grab them all. Scale them down. G to grab. Bring them over to our wood texture. Scale it up a little bit. There we go. There we are. How to fix it. Sob. Ye haunt. All right. Oh, my back. Oh man, oh man. I slept too much tonight, or last night. Wait, let's do this. Alt-L. Here they are. And I'm curious, maybe if we take these, oops, take them, and then you rotate it. And then we grab it, pull it back just a tad. Yeah, I think that looks better. There we go. Easy as that, folks. We have our fairy realm. What do you think? We have the wall texture, which is like a tree. So we go File, Save As. Desktop Blender files, perfect. We're gonna call it the Fairy Realm. Let's do underscore. There has to be a way to fix it. There probably is. Pierogi, I just don't know Unity. I'm sorry. I don't know. Let me see if there's any solid Unity devs that I know of on. No, it doesn't look like it. And none None that I know of that would be able to help. Yeah. None that I know of. That's Godot. These are Unity. I just don't know them. Unreal. Godot, Unreal. Godot. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately. Sleepy would be a good shout. Yeah, Sleepy would be good. I haven't seen Sleepy in a very long time. He must be sleeping. That was funny. Okay, so now that we got this, what we got to do to it is we're going to have to select all, N. No, wait, no. Control J. Nope. Alt J. Let's join. Control N. General. Oh, wait, no. Cancel. Save that. There was something else we needed to do to it. I guess not. So let's go to Godot. We're going to import the asset. There it is. Fairy Realm. We're going to go to our Fairy Realm. And then all we're going to do is we're going to plop this down like so. Transform. Bring it to 0, 0, 0. Scale it to 100. Am I good or what? Holy. Maybe even less than 100 now. Let's do, we'll just drag it until it connects. Beautiful. Sweet. Okay. And now what we can do with this is in the blend file, we are going to click this. We're going to use physics. I'm going to re-import it. Beautiful. And now we can take our walls and take our ground and delete them. Let's not delete the ground yet, actually. Let's just delete the walls. The reason I'm hesitant to delete the ground is that the ground changes colors through right here, ground colors. So let's go into the realm and let's get ground. Can we do... Nah, that just changes the cylinder, which is the whole thing. Which we will want, but we want different materials on it. Let's just take the ground for now and plop it down. Like so. Oh. We're gonna have to get the fairy realm, because I didn't put the origin point at the bottom like I should have. But we can pull it up. These walls might be a little too high now. Pull it up to there. Nope, a little bit higher. Like so. You did it. Oh, nice. Let's hit play. All right. That's not bad. Obviously, the physics is only on the outside, though, which is a slight issue. We need to use both sides for it. Can't even go through the portal. Oh my. Okay. In blend. No. In the import. We want to do cylinder. And we do physics on. Automatic is fine. You did it. How'd you do it? Layer 1. But how do we do the... How do we do the inside? Deleted a random line of code. I mean, hey, if it works. All right, how do we do this, folks? How do we get the collision to happen on the inside and not the outside? I mean, the outside's fine if it happens, but it just needs both sides of the wall. And right now, it looks like the collisions are only happening on the outside. Look at the faces, the face orientation in Blender. The face orientation. Okay. How do we extrude faces? Triangulate, shade smooth, shade flat. Separate. No. Let's see, face. In the overlay drop down. Beautify. Face data. Fill, solidify. It's on the top right. Like in this inspector. Nope, in the 3D view. 3D view, top right. Merge vertices. XY. Mesh edit mode. X-ray. Correct face attributes. Top right in the 3D view. Correct data such as UVs and color attributes. No, that's just color. Set themes. Mesh edit mode. Faces. Edge marks. Center. Face orientation. Ah. And we want to flip them now. Right. The blue is the face, and we want to flip it. So we should be able to do something. Object, navigate, text info, the colors, statistics, faces, edge length, normals, no, face area, X-ray, it's that. How do we invert them? Rotate colors. Rotate UVs. Tessellation. Pivot point, snapping. Fall off. There should be like a button to mirror, right? No. How do we flip faces? How to flip faces in Blender. Mesh normals, flip normals. Mesh normals, mesh normals, flip. Ah! Look at that. There we go. That's what we want. And then we can just hide the overlay now. Let's also, I guess while we're here, let's do this. And let's go, oh, layout, object. Wait. Cylinder. Why is my cursor being dumb? Yeehaw! Oh, pierogi. Pierogi. Save. Alright. We need to, I'd like, but I can't select. Why can I not select the object? Object mode. Edit mode, but it edits. Oh, wait a sec. No. You've turned off the overlays completely. Oh, I see. There it is. All right, edit mode. And we want to do. He's not speaking Texas. What you mean? I'm trying my darndest best here. Set origin. Geometry to origin. Nope. Set origin. Origin to geometry? No. Is that a hot tub? No. This is the fairy realm, Hicatile. What you mean? Origin? And then what if we do this and we go transform, rotate, move? Now the origin point is right in the middle. Let's try that. Set origin, geometry and origin. 1000 IQ Godot user. How do I make animation loop automatically? It's just frozen at frame 0. I would say follow that tutorial there. It'll teach you the basics, but what it also depends on where you're at. Oh, there we go. There we go. It also depends on where you're at with the oh, look at that. Beautiful. Shoo-wee. Save that. Where it depends on what you're trying to do with the it's looping for brackies, but not for me. You probably don't have loop selected. So in your animation player, there's a little loop icon right here. And you want to press that to loop. That's what I would do. Little tiny loop. All right. Go through here. Look at that. Look at that. What are we thinking, team? Yo, Hazelnut, how you doing? Howdy. You need to raise this slightly. Hope you're doing well. Wanted to stop by and say hi. Well, hi. It is a little shiny, I will say. It's very shiny. Yeah, we can fix the shine. I mean, that also might have to do with the light, right? We also gotta raise this. We gotta raise it slightly. It's slightly a little wonky. Portile realm, fairy realm. It's the roughness of your texture. Oh. I wonder if we can do... if we can just edit it. No, we can't. Alright, so we're gonna have to make a new one. And go there. Remember the number 14. It's where I'm at in the where I am in the tutorial. Got you. Let me just do this real quick. Why? Ooh, excuse me. Fairy realm. There we go. Save that. And then we gotta do, I think what we gotta do is in the mesh, we do a material override, right? And check it out. We go here, go to the albedo, and we'll chuck in the map so it recolors. Then we can go to the roughness, and we can scale it down. Let's do 0.5. I mean, it kind of ruins the sides, though. Ah, Captain Coder, howdy do? Howdy, howdy. Welcome. We're messing around in Blender right now, trying to make some modeling. Our modeling career has officially started here. We are in the asset phase. And as we've heard, this is the phase of game development where most game devs quit. We ain't doing that. We're pushing through. I will admit the urge to want to program and code is growing exponentially. But hey, we will not give up. We keep pushing till this game is done. That's looking pretty good. I mean, it ain't terrible. It's bad, but it ain't terrible. All right. I do want to see what the walls look like, though. Oh, I went through the portal. Whoopsies. We'll head back this way. Oh, shucks. It is better than bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, honestly, the walls ain't too bad. We do need to figure out a camera mechanic to make it so we don't do that. Because that ain't good. And then, we gotta also fix up colors for level 2, level 3. We're just on level 1 of Realm 1. Oh boy. Oh boy. Level 1 of Realm 1. Alright. So now what we gotta do is let's go to our UV editing. This is our little atlas we got going on. We need to, oh shucks, we're gonna need to add to this atlas. We gotta make a grass texture. We need to make like a growing grass texture. The growing grass could literally just be like this, except we add like little spurts, little tiny saplings growing out of the ground. Maybe like a leaf. I've not done 3D in Godot, but in Unity, you can add collision box around the camera to prevent it from going through walls like that. Oh. I would assume it would be something pretty similar, actually. Well, let's do that real quick. I reckon it would be similar. So we go to our camera, and we do. You already have a spring arm, right? But the spring arm ain't oh wait, because the spring arm don't have a collision mask. Hold up. We just add that collision mask. And then we should be able to... Yeah, look at that, look at that. Okay. Okay. It's as easy as that, folks. I mean, it kind of glitches out, though, a little bit, as you can see. But that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Might need to make the walls thicker. It does that in Godot. Ah. Easier. Made it a lot easier. Okay. I don't mind that. Sweet. All right. So we got that going. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Did not think it would be that easy. Pro game devs over here. We're becoming pro game devs. Woo-wee. All right. Next up. Howdy, Ruben. How you doing? Let's see here. Portal realm. Player manager. Map level. All right. So the reason I have this ground texture at the bottom, well, we also have to make portals, but the reason I have the ground texture at the bottom is because all of our realms, what we did was we just made it change the color of the ground, but we don't need this anymore. And instead of changing the color of the ground, it needs to change the materials being used for the entire half cylinder shape thing, basically. But to do that, we need a new atlas map. So what program do we use to edit an atlas map? Is it something like Paint? Like paint.net, and then we just make another box and add it to the bottom? Would that be a thing? Let's go to Realm Rapture. This one. Assets. Environment. Open with. Could use Krita. I don't know how to use Krita as much. Howdy, North Pole. How you doing? Welcome. Good evening. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so we have this. We need to add a box. Oh, that's just drawing. Box. So if we do this, oh, and we just go like, I don't know if this will work. Copy. You're lucky it's only morning? Am I? Ah. We also need to make our canvas size bigger. Okay, so we can go image, canvas size. It's already pretty big. What's the next aspect ratio after 2048 by 2048? Isn't there like a specific ratio you need to use? Maybe like 30 something. 3,000 something. I have to go to my first work day tomorrow. Ooh, that's exciting. Paint.net canvas sizes. Common canvas sizes are not useful. Common pixel canvas size. I guess it doesn't matter. Nah, I'm stressed, but I'm always stressed. Hey, me too. Listen, I think stress is good. Despite popular opinion, I enjoy stress. It invigorates me. Fills me with power, if you will. What is 2048 times 2? 4096. Let's do that. 4096. 4096. Ah. All right. And let's do... Wait, where did our image go? We want the background to be clear. How do we change the canvas now? Edit. Adjustments, effects. Oh, finish. Okay. But how do we... There's no way it's just a paint bucket where you paint on an alpha. No, that didn't work. Magic wand. No. No. How to... Paint.net, how to make canvas background transparent. Import an alpha mask. Alpha mask importer plugin. Magic wand. No. Canvas layer always transparent from the beginning. Menu image canvas size with the selected background color. Oh, I see. This is our background color. Make it alpha'd. And now we need to do the resize. Image canvas size. Image canvas size. What was it before? It was 2048. 2048. 4096. 4096. 4096. Okay. And now we go image canvas size 4096. 96. Okay. There we go. Professional. All right, now we gotta snag this box. Control copy. Paste. Move it. Like so. All right. And then what we can do is we can pull out our brush, add some kind of green to it, maybe like a yellowish green. This is where you need a color palette. I have a feeling this is not gonna look good. I have a slight sneaking suspicion here. Just a slight one. Make it a little bit smaller. It kind of looks like seedlings, right? Like it's starting to grow. What are you arting? I'm trying to make this ground look like that. Like, look like grass is beginning to grow on it. That's the intention. Newly seeded grass growing. Maybe we need a reference image. Something like that. Top down should be start shaped. Start shaped? Star shaped? Star. Okay. This is what I'm looking for. Top down. Ooh, we got the ads rolling in, folks. What we'll do is we'll chuck the words up. We're heading to level 5. Level 5 here. Let's see what kind of magic we can do. Boop. If you don't know how to play, all you do is you just type the word that you see in while the ads are going. Lerp. Oh, lerp's not a thing. I was just about to type help. Helper. Haha. Here. Lear. Here. Real. Ooh, hit a tile. Too slow. Repel. That's a good one. Leper. Ooh. Folks, it's too easy for us. These first levels, whew, we're professionals at getting to level 10 now. I think so. I think so. Wait. Donut. What? Conduit. Ooh, that's a big word. That means H is probably fake. I think H is fake. Noctuid. What is that? That's a word? Man, oh man. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back real quick, folks. Woo! All right. That hurt. It was slightly painful. Welcome back from ads, everyone. We'll finish up level 9 real quick. Slam it out. We already got some. Same. Theme. Oz. Moe's. Oh, look at Stream Elements go. Nice. Seam. Moz. Saw. Oh, not bad. All right, not too shabby, folks. We'll be heading to level 10 next ad break. Not too shabby indeed. Okie doke. So, back to figuring out how are we gonna plant some grass. North Pole was saying we need to make stars. Like a little... Like a... Maybe. Then we just keep drawing. I don't like that one. Or dots, but that's hard to make look good. Yeah, maybe not. I think these little spurts might be fine. Then you'd have to do multiple green colors from light to dark green for depth. Ooh, we should probably be doing that too as well. So we'll start adding some darker ones. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with this. It's not looking good, I can tell you that. Yikes. That's really ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no. By the way, Noctuid. Oh, it's a moth. Interesting. The most controversial family. Because many of them are constantly changing. They're a very controversial species of moth. Interesting. That's such a niche thing to know. Holy. Noctuid. All right, we need to... This really just does not look good. I wonder if we take... I was reading about moss recently. Oh, tile map, you can help with that. Us getting lost in your eyes. Wait. How can you help that? Help us get lost in your eyes. Listen. Georgester, my eyes are not very interesting to look at. They're just brown. Boring old brown eyes. Let's see. I don't think he's joking. I'm honored. I hope not. I hope not. Georgester's always coming in, making me feel great, or just punishing me horribly. Really depends on what kind of mood Georgester's in. It's one or the other. It's never in the middle. It's always just like, oh, you're so great. You're. How do I stop getting lost in your eyes? And then the other time it's like, start running right now. Go. Push-ups, 15, 20, 30, 60. It's like, it just keeps going. It's one or the other. I prefer this Georgester. Oh, know what I should have done? We're going to have to Alt-Z a lot of times here. Undo everything we just did. Okay, because look what we can do. Press K, grab a color, and now we draw. Because we're using the color map. Look at us using art skills here. Holy moly. This is some next level thinking. right. Little star here. Maybe a little star here. Does anyone have a good technique for randomizing? Like when you're drawing little bits and pieces? Because I have the habit of creating patterns without meaning to. Like, for example, this pattern right here. You can see there's a very distinct pattern of... I literally just went in the corners. Maybe it's like you do whatever your mind's going to tell you to do, and then you offset it. So, like, I want to put something here. But instead, I'm going to offset it. And like that. I want to put something here, but instead, I'm going to offset it and put something here. Maybe that's the play. Yeah. Now we need more color. Grab you. Is there a jumble tool? I don't know, actually. I don't know very much about paint.net. Glance, but not much for randomness without more. That doesn't look like a star. Oh, paint.net trader. What do you mean trader? What should I be using? I don't know. I am very artistically challenged. And so I just use whatever... Like the first software I've ever used was like paint.net. And so that's just the one I've stuck to. I was thinking about getting a sprite, but I need to figure out how to actually do that. How to compile it and all that. Then I was looking at Krita. I have Krita. It's just Krita is a little confusing. OG MS Paint? Yeah, I don't know about that one, Hikatile. Because the problem with doing just OG MS Paint is it doesn't have as many tools and functionalities as we get here with paint.net. There's Docker scripts too. I enjoy Krita, but for pixel stuff, I like Sprite. This isn't... I wouldn't say this is pixel. I mean, I guess technically speaking, like, yes, it is pixel. But I don't see it as that. I don't know, though. Like, for creating like an atlas, what is the best program for that? Because this is just going to be our UV texture for the game. So like this is our fairy realm ground. This is the wood, but we need to lighten this up as well later. That'll be the next thing. This just does not look good. Not good at all. That way. That way. And then we can do... I don't know, folks. This is just... It ain't looking good. My artistic abilities are not up to par, if you haven't noticed. All right, let's grab the next box. I'm going to grab this one. We're going to... Can I just duplicate? No. Copy, paste. Bring it over here. Pretty good. Really like that. There we go. Let's get the bottom lined up. Perfect. Now the question is, how do we lighten this up? Is it as simple as using the magic tool? No. That's fancy. How the heck does one make this texture? I don't know. Clearly we want to take this color. We want to lighten it just a tad. Maybe make it more orangey. That's not right. Brush. Why can I not draw? What the heck? Why is it not letting me draw on it? Let's go to white for a sec. Oh, there we go. Should be able to just snag that color. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. There it is. Kind of can't see it, but the really cool thing about the controls is that we can... Oh, this looks so weird. This is very hard to see. Very hard to see. Let's turn off the grid. Yeah. It's all like one side of the keyboard, if you do it right, which is super cool. Super cool. There has to be an easier way to do this than what I'm doing. There just has to be. There's no way that Frostcore did this and physically painted all of it. They must have like made a texture, like a noise or something, and then yeah, because that is yikes. It's also like a really bad brown, a very bad brown we just picked. Something's not right here. And I know something's not right, but I don't know what the solution is. So it's like, I guess we just go with it. Go with the flow. The stream is down. Oh. Test. Woo. Oh, we're back. That was strange. Huh. Apologies about that. I don't know what happened. Maybe our internet flickered? No. It definitely went down, Hikatile. Because I saw the little connection thing. But it was just the stream. It wasn't the internet. Strange. Well, we're back anyways. What I was saying Had some kind of image. Yeah. That's the disconnect protect image. Because we were smart, and Infinite Coder told us to turn on disconnect protect. That way, the stream doesn't completely drop. We don't lose everyone. Well, we lose a couple every time it happens, but we don't lose everyone. There we go. All right, there's really got to be a better way to do this. We need frost core. Because this is going to take ages. And I don't even know if I like this brown either. Just quickly do it. Oh. OBS is back. Welcome back. All right, let's learn.
So from the last video,
how to do
we
this.
have our roof tile image touched up here. We basically cut it into quarters. So we have a much larger tile scale, but we also made it seamless again. So we can use this across all of our assets, basically. Now this is one sample of a roof asset that we have.
It's like a PBR asset, right?
Software for, as it describes, references. But I also use it.
I like pure ref.
This is just for convenience. Here, this gives you a 15.
Yeah, he's using the PBR download.
I don't think Polyhaven has a cap, so you could literally just spend your day downloading these textures. Just have them in your. I have like an entire. Go. Bring it to the center of the square. It should snap a little better for me then. There we go. Select that ambient map and shift. Sorry, not shift. Control and click the color map.
And then he colors it.
And dark areas in the
oh. So that's kind of what we need to do. Instead of trying to color it manually, we should really be... Man. Don't save. Okay, let's go to... Pull it up. Some textures. But these textures are huge, if I remember right. 'Cause I had them on the PC, and they were just massive. I might have downloaded the wrong type of them then. That could have been it. PBR material. Let's do foliage. Grass. Oh, whoa. Oh, these are just straight up 3D models. Huh. We don't want models, though. We just want textures. This is real life textures? Right. They're very realistic. But I'm wondering if we can turn down the graphics of them. So, like, instead of downloading the full 4K resolution, download like a 320 resolution of it or something. Like a very low res version of the materials. And then we plop that on. Might use Godot for Hell Chamber? It wouldn't be bad. Grass. Like, I'm curious if we can take something like these, like this. We'll use, like, grass 2. No, we want, like, a moss. Medium grass. Oh, my lord. Change the resolution of all textures in Paint or Photoshop. That's what I was thinking. Is we take some of it. Grass. Let's use grass 2, for example. And can we not do the 4K render of it? And instead, we do like a I guess 512 by 512. Oh, we don't even need to do that. We can just grab the roughness, the normal, and the height. Okay. I don't know what these credits are, though. 1 credit? Do we have credits? We should probably read the license information. I don't know what IP warranty means. So these are probably not good then. Because if we get something like the normal map, and then we just add our own color, right? How to create normal maps in Blender. Maybe not Blender, maybe Krita. Out of a diffuse map. What is that? In Krita. A color atlas. Let's try that. New color palette. Plus button. Index color filter. Diffuse is just color. Oh, okay. Let's look at the Krita docs. Because like we learned from Godot, it's important to read the docs. I don't understand any of this. English. Do they have a dark mode? There we go. All right. Speed painting, conceptualizing. Line art. This is for like drawing. Flat colors, drawing. These drawings are good. What do you want your game to look like? That's a good question. We want it kind of like I guess like a stylized, cartoony kind of fantasy vibe. I'm not quite sure how to explain it. Let's look at let's open up PureRef. And let's do game art styles. Wow, this internet's taking forever. There we go. Like how to choose a style. Mobile optimized game graphics. Yes, indeed, Aaron. We want it mobile optimized for sure. For sure. Key issues defining a style. I want to do something like insert popular successful game, but in my own way. Okay. I want to create a brand new killer game art style. Okay. So this is out of our wheelhouse. Create a brand new killer style. What is off? Oh, yuck. On. That's out of the question. Number one. This just out of the question. So we need to do something like a popular, successful game, but in our own way. What are some games that look cool? Mobile games that look cool. Best looking mobile games. I hope it doesn't give us realistic. No, it's best graphics. That's going to give us realistic. Best looking mobile games. Cartoon style, maybe? Is Kenny Assets too simple? I think so. I think the Kenny assets are just slightly too simple. Mobile game optimized graphics. Okay, so you want textures, not just flat colors. Yes. Yes. Let's read Unity. Internet is so slow right now. Holy crap. Take the art style of Flying Gorilla. Isn't that the one where it's like you're jumping on a tree? Why is our internet so slow? Flying Gorilla. No, that's too... Yeah, how about that one? This doesn't meet it. That's a little too low poly. We don't want hand painted. I would love something cartoon, but like more... Oh, whoops. More low poly cartoon in a way, maybe. It's low quality, I'd say. Spokes game, yeah. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want like a low quality type thing. We want it to look good. Not monochromatic. Not pixel. Dream Farm Studios. This is the rough part about starting a game studio, or really just indie game dev in general. Because you're indie game dev, like you're doing a studio, even if you are like a solo developer. So you don't want low poly, low res, but realistic. Don't want hyper realistic, no. Like we don't want real like AAA realism, Call of Duty stuff. Like we don't want that. Maybe fantasy realism. I'm really a big fan of what Blizzard does with their art styles. Maybe it's because I've just been playing it for so long. But maybe this might be good. Holy crap, this internet is so slow. No. Indie graphics. Stylized fantasy is what it's called. But I like... If there's a way to do something like this in a way is pretty good. That might be too much for a mobile game though. Wow, I clicked on that ages ago. That's too detailed. But similar to this, less. Torchlight has a similar style. Let's look at Torchlight style. Torchlight art style. Oh, I can't type. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that, ironic. I like this. Let's put this in something like that. Torchlight. You should start by making a collage of things in the style you want. That's literally what we're doing. Using pure ref here. I'm just snagging images that kind of match. Yeah. Where it's kind of like a, I don't know what to call it. It's like low poly, but it's like stylized. I'm a big fan of these. Torchlight. Then we need to do game art at 17.5 hours a day. WoW invented every single art style. Oh my lord. To be honest, next week I just want to recreate a good chunk of the old player movement. Oh yeah, you could easily do that. You could easily do that. I think really, Aaron, with your experience, you should pick up Godot rather quick. Just sliding, jumping, and dashing. That makes sense. Oh, hey, Burntrap. Congratulations. 101 subs? That's awesome. Congrats. Sorry, I'm just seeing your message. My elbow was covering the YouTube chat. Nice. Let's see. Oh, Polypizza is a low poly model website. Yeah, this is too low poly though. We're not really going for low poly. But like PSX graphics, but I think you need more polished. Probably. I think I missed. Aww. That's the problem with also streaming on YouTube is sometimes I'll miss a YouTube chat. Yeah, I missed it for 10 minutes. Yikes. Bad streamer. Bad streamer. High poly? Well, it's not that we want high poly, but kind of like what North Pole said, like a polished low poly. I just don't know what kind of graphics or art style is Torchlight. Stylized character. Stylized. Yeah, it's just stylized, but stylized is such a big word. Like a broad word, I should say. Bastion comes to mind. Bastion art style game. Images. Oh, that's more hand painted. We don't want that. That's a little too much. Fate series. No, it's too anime-like. Eternium. Okay. No, it's a little too deep. Yeah, it's a little too detailed. Because I don't like, I'm also trying to keep in mind how difficult this is to do. It's really, I mean, Torchlight's quite good. There was also, look up the Kenny assets real quick. Yeah. The thing about the Kenny assets is they're just too, like, solid colored. And I want the texture on it. I think the texture on it is good. K-Kit assets 3D. Like, K-Kit's quite good. It's a little too, what's the word? Claymation, almost? Not claymation, but clay-like. Which I'm not a fan of. We'll chuck it in there, though. Stylized art for video games. What about this style? This is sick. I like this. Problem about it is I feel like this might be a little too difficult to do. Chuck it in. Man, I love PureRef so much. This thing is so useful. Just grab that one. Grab this to show the coloration. Yeah, that's not, it might be a little too, actually, I mean, I'm afraid it might be too difficult, but then again, how the Torchlight's difficult. Yeah, character-wise, I didn't get a good picture of the character. And Hob game characters. Yeah, that might not be bad. That's more of a, we need 3D. There it is. Something like that. Like, with us, I don't think our environments are going to be that detailed. Just because, I mean, I don't have the skill set for that yet. And I don't want to get too over my head. But I do want to establish like an art style, if you will. How did you think of this, of Hob? I've never heard of it. I think League is a little too detailed. League. Yeah, League is just slightly too detailed, I think. Like their models, yeah, it's too detailed. But it's like if you take the League characters and you remove the dark, like the shading, that would be cool. Maybe like the older League graphics. League of Legends characters. In game. Once encountered a queue on Steam. It's been on my wish list. Oh. Gotcha. Why is there no like in-game? It's like really hard to see. There we go. We'll just throw that in there. Oops. This one, turn-based RPG Fest. These, they're a little too low poly for me. Like it leans too much on the low poly side. I don't enjoy that. Don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful. But it's a little too low poly for me. Like I would want, see here on the tentacle, how you can see the lines. I'd want that more smoothed out and rounded. Although that's not bad. Let's take that. A little too intense. Pull the orc. Like this. Like that. Delete that. It's the shading. Yeah. It's definitely the shading. I mean, the shading with all these is really a big deal. Okay, so we kind of have a pretty solid base to look at. We like... Let's just go through them real quick. So the Torchlight model, or models, I should say. I like the... Let's use orange. I like the structure. I'm trying to think of the words. Like, it kind of looks low poly. Like, you can see the very defined edges and stuff. Like, obviously, this is just a extruded box. Same thing with this. This is more textured. But outside the textures, I assume it's just like a cylinder. Some cylinders. Cylinder, but textured. Well, I guess not textured, but... yeah, oh, it's texture here. But the cylinder, they kind of went... like that. That's a sculpt. They sculpted it. Huh. Oh, Bush Meta. Hello. Welcome. I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing? All those details get baked into a texture you put on a low poly model. Oh, crap. That's like what they do in WoW. That's like what they did in WoW, where they start with a high poly and then they bring it down to low poly. This ain't no Freedom Forge studio. Bush Meta, this is me. It's me, Covino. Cause we did a big shift, a big brand change earlier. Thank you for the follow. Welcome back to the team. We did a big shift. We're still working on Freedom Forge Studios. Everything's still the same. It's just we're doing a difference. Like, the big thing was, I'm not Freedom Forge Studios. We're all Freedom Forge Studios. And it was giving off the wrong impression for me streaming from Freedom Forge Studios. So I wanted to kind of fix that. And so now we're streaming and making content from Covino, me, and then pointing towards that. Sounds like communism? No communism. That's what the pros with decades of experience do? Yeah. I mean, obviously we're not a pro with decades of experience, but we can at least try to emulate some parts. Is that a rare sight of an American thinking everything is communism? I think it's a pretty rare sight, yeah. I don't think a vast majority. A lot of people do mix up communism and socialism. But that's neither here nor there, because it has nothing to do with game dev. Yet. I mean, it could, but it doesn't. Where we're at. Communism is advanced socialism. Potentially, yeah. Probably. I mean that in the sense that I see a lot of people mix up socialism and communism. Yeah. A lot of people do. A lot of people. Similar concept, except where government supplies services like police, fire, etc. Anywho. So, we have kind of a base concept for what we're looking for. Not so much this. So we'll bring you down. Bring you up. Something like that. Now, where do we go from here? We have our reference images. Is it just a matter of trying to build models while referring back to this? And try to kind of copy the style? That's art? What do you mean that's art? It's like what you do for art? Because I don't quite... We'll have to figure it out, I guess. Do you know how you want the characters to look like? Yeah, we have like a base idea. Hold that thought though. Ads are rolling in 7 seconds. We'll chuck the words on, head into level 10, and when we come back, we're gonna figure out how to art. How to art. You make the design board? What do you mean by design board? Arting is hard? True. Nine. I think Q is fake. I'm just gonna take a random guess. There's no U, so I assume Q is fake. No, a Q. Tennis. Ooh. Stein. Snit. Huh. Gotta wait for that lock. That dang lock. Daggone lock. Tell you what. Got the next one. I wish this lock would just go away. Go away, lock. Sight. Ooh, night doesn't work. Nights? Tines. Huh. Oh, I'm blind. Me too. Alright, heading to level 11, folks. And I will be right back, real quick. Make sure autopilot's on. Loop. Let me get a word real fast. One word real fast. I'll get oh, that didn't work. Fault. There's no E, Sammy. No face. One of these days, though, Sammy, you're gonna get face. One of these days. Faculty. All right, I'll be right back real quick. G is fake. Alrighty. Let's... Oh, am I going to be able to stop it in time? Yeah, caught it. Alright. I think ads are over. Yep, welcome back from ads, everyone. Hope they're fun, exciting. Whew. Whew. You lost? Wait, what happened? Swear I've gotten worse at this game? Yeah. I mean, hey, you haven't been here to get the practice in, that's all. That's all. Alrighty, so what we gotta do is we need... What do we need? What's the next step of arting? Howdy, Pierogi. How you doing? Borrow models from Nintendo? Yeah, definitely not the play there, as we've learned through other companies within the industry. Sketch your ideas into 2D and figure how to put them in 3D. Okay. Because straight 3D is going to be rough, I think. Fixing bugs. Nice. Oh, new image. Just ignore the silly. Remember the silhouettes. Yes, we learned about silhouettes. So maybe that's what we need to draw first. So let's do the silhouettes first. We're going to want to do like a fairy. So let's pull up Pure Ref. Oh, we should also get some fairy images, shouldn't we? Let's open this, log in. Game design document. Concept art, fairy. I'll just plop you in there. Where'd you go? I guess we didn't plop it in there. Mode. Control Shift A. Why didn't the... Oh, what the? Are you hiding? Where are you? Add. Why do you not want to add? There we go. Pain in the butt. All right, let's make you smaller. I just found out that the people who made Torchlight also made Hob. Oh. That makes sense. That adds up. All right, so what we need to do... So basically, you're just starting, and you're competing with professionals that have been doing this for 20 years. Don't let that affect you. Oh, don't worry, Ironic. Like, I know it's going to be way worse than what these professionals are doing, but we gotta start somewhere. And I think the best way to start is by emulating people that you want to be like, or at least emulating the product that you want to eventually make. I think that's the play. So we got to start off with, is there like a, because I don't think we want a paintbrush, do we? No, I guess we do. Really, I need a drawing tablet. I need to hook up. I have like a Surface. I need to figure out a way to hook this up so then I can use the Surface as like a drawing tablet. Do you know how awesome that would be? Just like have it on the side and then quickly just go boom, 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 boom. That would be awesome. Because I looked at the price of why is the M Money logo? Why is there M Money? What? Oh, you're talking about the Windows? All right. Yeah, because I didn't activate Windows. I have a broken version. So we want kind of like a rounded kind of head, right? And then we go into the neck. And then we can do some, they have like more rounded kind of shoulders though. So this has to round off more. Round off more. Eraser. Wait. I think I was using this. And then we do like but it's like a thicker neck. And then we do like a where there's so many anime games being made. Because if you think about it, anime is huge right now. It's growing more and more. It's like becoming mainstream now. Now I'm totally distracted scrolling through Steam. Yeah. No, anime is just like it's like cool to watch anime now. It's cool to watch it. Like a little body. And then a forearm. I need to change this canvas size. Image. I'm going to tell you something that might save your life someday. Oh? It's absolutely is not cool to watch anime. Nowadays, it is. That's the thing. All the cool kids are doing it. I don't watch anime, but I tried. I couldn't finish an episode. Friend is addicted to mangas. Easy, easy bully, JK. I will say, I used to be very, very much against watching anime and reading manga and all that. Very much against it. And then I discovered One Piece. And my life changed. And that's really the only one I watch. Never seen One Piece? Well, I read One Piece. I only have 119.4 days watched of anime according to this to a list site. Only 119.4 days. We're gonna want them fairies to be kind of rounded, right? Not against watching it, I just don't. Yeah. I think one of the big things the big attractor for me, or at least to One Piece in particular, is it's one of the greatest stories ever told / being told right now. Like, objectively, one of the greatest storytellers is the guy who makes it. And that is what really interests me, is because I think storytelling in general is a really important skill set to have down. And that's a skill set that I'm aspiring to increase. Is this the right one? Yeah. And so I think it's really important. This is an incredible drawing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm working. It's going to be better. Don't worry. It's just a sketch. And then we need some wings. Okay, not those. Let's do this. Oh. Why is the goal level design, not god level design? Covino has managed to draw using baby proportions. Well, listen, it's a fairy, right? It's supposed to be little. Who skipped a leg day? I mean, look at this thigh right here. That's pretty good. Why is it pregnant? It's not pregnant. It's a... He skipped pelvis day. Okay. I can tell you guys just don't see the artistic vision here. We'll restart it. We go to the pencil, and we gotta do... So the thing is with this, let's do this. Let's take the image, shrink it down. Let's grab this one. Kind of plop it on top like that. There we go. That way, we should be pretty good. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we want to start off with a more rounded kind of head that goes into like a teardrop. The skeleton has blizzard hands? I mean, yeah. And then it has a neck. Socializing's more painful. Then what? If you don't draw often, it's very difficult. True. Pro tip, use long strokes. Oh. I thought you're supposed to use short strokes. Every time I see artists, they're doing like these like things, and then all of a sudden it just turns into the Mona Lisa. That's what I thought. Yeah. But they know how to draw. That's true. Draw with your elbow, not your wrist. Looks like a goblin now. He's gonna grip the mouse with his elbow. No. I won't grip it with my elbow. But like, my sensitivity is too high to be drawn with my elbow. Am I really gonna... You really want me to get commit right now? There's nothing to commit. Oh, the fairy realm, I guess. Pierogi. Commit pierogi. Push. Wait, I'm confused. How does one draw with elbow? When you're holding the mouse, instead of going like this, it's like aiming in an FPS game. You go like this. It's all just art, very